Hello Illustrations and welcome back to Railway, and today we're going to be looking at an Airfix locomotive. Hope you enjoy the video and let's get this review started then. So yeah, today guys, again before I show you the model, I do apologise again that I haven't been posting, but I've been really suffering with my hay fever, allergies and whatnot because of the weather, and plus my girlfriend has been poorly, so obviously I've been helping her out as well. But obviously I've been enjoying the weather as well, so that's really the reason why I didn't really post on Sunday. I was going to post this video on Sunday, but I thought because it's nice weather out, get out there and actually enjoy the weather, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, enough of me rambling about why I've been posting. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be starting posting more often now. Not another thing I've been doing, why I've been posting that sort of my layout out, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, the locomotive what I'm going to be showing today is this 14XX, and again I got this from the market in Barnsley. Cost me 20 quid, I believe. Obviously it was a bit faulty and it still is every now and again. So I took it up, took up the body shop, took it all apart, and get this. I can't find it. Right, found it. Now, I don't know if this is meant to be on the back of the motor or not, guys. Obviously, if there's any experts of Airfix out there, please let me know. But that was on the back of the bearing on the back of the motor. And I thought to myself, that shouldn't be on there, because it's all furry and whatnot. If it was like a plastic washer, then I would understand, but it's not, it's like a furry washer. And I couldn't understand that. But yeah, 20 quid for this, and as far as I'm aware, it does work. Hopefully it does work. So we're going to have some history on this now, which one's going to get an iPad. But yeah guys, again, like I've just been sort of saying, hopefully I will be starting to post more regularly now again. It's just that I have actually been busy, you know, helping my girlfriend out, and then obviously I've been having allergies and working on my leg, because this Sunday I'm actually going to be starting on my point work. For history. Oh, it's loads of stuff there. Where are you? Where there? Right, so this locomotive was built in 1932, and it was renumbered apparently in 1946. And also it was a great Western locomotive for branch line passenger work. So obviously, again, that's a bit of the history about it. Yeah, 1932 to 1936, that's the year where it was like built and then scrapped, I think. The total produced was 75 of these. So, so that's the history out of the way. So, I mean, obviously, like I've been sort of saying, I have been asked for a 14XX. As soon as I saw that this will go for 20 quid, I jumped on the opportunity straight away, like I did for the duck. But anyway, we're going to get this up onto a detail table now, and we're going to have a look at some of its details, which there is quite a bit on this, to be honest with you. So I'm going to take you on there now, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit. Right then, guys, obviously you are quite low there, so I'll have to look at my phone as well as, you know, trying to, you know, do what I normally do. So obviously the first bit we're going to look at, that's the front, and yeah, I know they're written the face on this one, but the first thing I've noticed on this model is the handrails are done beautifully on this model. Obviously, I don't know if the Hornby one actually does follow up, but I will be getting the Hornby one. Again, there's no sprung buffers, which you expect that from Airfix. And by the looks of it, whoever owned this previously actually put real coal in the bunker, by the looks of it. And obviously the version I went for was the GWR one, which I always wanted one with that logo on it. And the running number is 1466. So for 20 quid I won't gonna really complain, if you know what I'm saying. And I mean, another thing I noticed, say that this is an Airfix locomotive, it's got so much pipe work going under here. To take the body shell off, like, you have to take these like pipe bits out. Look, there's a loose one. Because obviously I've actually had to repair this locomotive quite a lot. Not repair it, but lubricate and whatever else. There's no cab detail, obviously as you can see that, but you can see through it. One feature I don't really like on the 14XX, and I think it's the same for the Hornby one if I'm correct as well. If I'm incorrect about that one, please let me know down in the comments below, guys. And it's the fact that the middle wheel has got a traction tyre on it, but it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if I can take that traction tyre off and actually make that wheel useful, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I would consider that, but also I don't really want to ruin the model, but if it's worth taking the traction tyre off just to have a decent runner, then I will do. But anyway, guys, we're going to take you up onto the layout now. I'm going to show you some of its slow speeds, if it does do any slow speeds at all. So I'm going to take you up onto the layout now, guys, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright. Right then, guys, so as you can see, there's the 14XX right there. And I'm going to just test slow speeds now if I can get round. In fact, let me just move my chair back a little bit and see if I can get any closer. There we go. That's a lot better. Then you can see what it's sort of going to be pulling as well. Right then, so just to let you know, guys, this Airfix model isn't really built for slow speeds, but if it does for slow speeds, I'm going to be really shocked. So just ease it up there. As you can see, every now and again it'll just need like a little nudge. Is it moving? So I mean, guys, it's just every now and again for some reason it does need like a nudge. So I think slow speeds will be on the lowest thing, if you know what I'm saying. Oops. But obviously, you know, once it gets up and running, it does run really well. I mean, obviously, if it don't run well, I'll just get one of my other engines to give it like a push or something. But anyway, we're going to see what it's going to be coupled up to. It's going to be coupled up to like 3 wagons and a Great Western Brake van, which obviously makes sense with it being Great Western. Go on. Okay then, then we'll come up to the wall, so. Oh, what do you do? Right. Right then, and the other locomotive I've got running today is the Hornby Duck. So we're going to get that running. And hope you enjoy the running session, if it all goes well. Ow. So it's stuck too low now. For what's the time, the 14XX is stopped. I can guarantee you guys that's down to the traction tyre there. I mean, once it gets up and going, it runs fine, but if it carries on, I might have to give it like a bank engine or something to give it a push. Oh, it's doing it now. Probably because it heard me. Probably came from my locomotive. Thanks for calling out. Yeah, that's just reminded me, guys. I found out what the problem was last time on the Hornby Duck when I was reviewing it. It was one of my points that you kept stopping every single locomotive, not even just duck. So I fixed that now. Oh, let's see if we can find out. Put your guys is too high. Let me just 1 minute. There we go. Oh, that's just stopped. There you go, guys. Wait to see that. It's like with this 40XX though, like you can't even like have it like at like 50% speed. You have to have it at full speed. I personally think that's down to the pickup. Not pickups, the traction tyres. Yeah guys, that's reminded me. If you want me to review what I'm going to be doing with my points and how I'm going to do it, let me know down in the comments below and I might do that. Like all of them up. We'll both have one more lap and I'll full start for it. In fact, so I'll look at that clip and I'll start you there. Right then, so scores for the 14XX, well Airfix 14XX. The detail, I would definitely give the detail about a 5 out of 5 because obviously the detail's up there. And, you know, there's a lot of detail on it. Say that I only paid, not 50 quid, 20 quid for this one. And, you know, the detail is spot on realistically. Performance, I don't really know about performance to be honest with you, like though guys, because obviously I want to be fair, but it just seems like once it gets going, it's fine with running, but then it's like it just cuts out every now and again, and I don't know whether that's down to Airfix's motor mechanism or if it's just because if I just noticed if you look carefully, I think that wheel's slightly lifted up. The middle wheel has got the traction tyre on. Which, I've said this in the past, if you've got a tank engine like this, you should not be putting a traction tyre on any of the wheels. It's like, a perfect example, right, it's like the Hornby Thomas, that used to have traction tyres on it. Then they changed it, because a lot of people used to complain, and obviously it's the same with the 14XX. I mean, obviously if you don't need the traction tyres, I will take them off. But until somebody tells me that I can take them off, then I'm not going to do that. But anyway, quality. Quality, I'm going to give a 5 out of 5. No, 4 out of 5 actually, because obviously some of the steps, as you can see, have snapped off while I was trying to fix it up. But obviously I can just order some new steps or a new body shell, to be honest with you. Which I could possibly do that actually. But then the body shell's probably going to cost more than the locomotive. But but value for money, I would definitely give that a 5 out of 5 because 20 quid for one of these, yeah, it was used. But at the end of the day, like, I'm going to give it a good home. I'm going to make sure it runs all the time and just make sure it's looked after. So, you know, that's why I get the locomotives from the market. I mean, it's like if I just show you duck again. There. It's like when I got a duck, right, I know I'm talking about the 14XX, like, wait, am I zoomed in still? Yeah, I thought I were. It's like when I got a duck, the cat was missing, 3 buffers were missing, and I got a duck for 15 quid. And that just, like, really shocks me, because I've seen the Hornby duck go for, like, even more on eBay, or even any listing with Hornby duck. They go for, like, 50 to 100 quid, near enough. Yeah, 50 quid, I wouldn't mind paying that for a Hornby duck as long as it works. But 100 quid for basically a Thomas chassis or pannier tank is just wrong. But anyway, obviously it's not about ducks, so duck shit out the way. Not bad. It's about the 14XX. Actually, in fact, I could just leave like that now. But yeah, that's the same sort of gripes I've got with this model and millions of others I've got from the market. yeah, they're old, but I'm giving them a good home and to make sure that they have like a running home again. You know what I mean? I know it might sound corny me saying that, but it's the truth. But that's why I buy these models. Yeah, other than the cheap than the fucking, chuffing Hornby ones nowadays. You know, the Hornby ones go for like nearly 500 quid nowadays for any Hornby locomotive to 200 and or to the 500 quid mark, and I think it's wrong. That I mean, yeah, like I said, thank God we have got like the market in Barnsley and like trade fairs where they will do you like decent prices for locomotives. But anyway, that I'm gonna get some locomotives running now. So there goes that. If it runs, there we go. This week is actually running better than what I done before, guys. I'm surprised that it's actually faster than duck. That's just reminded me, guys. One day on my videos, I am considering taking like the body shells off and show you the mechanism after the detail table. Yeah, after either the details or slow speeds. If that's what you want to see, like then let me know down in the comments below, and I will consider doing that if I can get into the models. Because obviously I have learned a thing or two since I got back into my modelling. Oh, obviously I'll thanks to sound strange again, like, but if that's what you want to see, like if it was like a review of an overload or a tank engine like Thomas, the Hornby Thomas I'm on about, something like this, then let me know down in the comments below and I might consider doing that. Well, we'll let my bubble that each and then we'll put the camera back round. It doesn't quite intersect. But like I said, guys, once it gets up and running, it's a beautiful runner, honest to God. You can stop there in a minute. And also, if you notice, I put the soul grate van on. Wink, wink. Right then, guys, so I'm going to flip the camera back round, I'm going to talk to you, and thank you for watching and whatever. Alright, talk to me, guys. Right then, guys, thank you for watching this video today. Yeah, like I've just been sort of saying, if you want me to start doing that in my videos, then I can possibly start doing that. Pardon me. Because obviously, with me, right, obviously I'm starting to learn like new things with models, and again, that's the advantage of like spending like going to like markets and whatnot. You can investigate on how to like open body, like the body shells up and whatnot. I'm trying to like not get in the sunlight, if you know what I'm saying, because if I go like, if I'm in the sunlight, then you can't see me. Well, not sunlight, but the brightness. But yeah, I mean, obviously if I do get any more cheap models, which I think I've got one coming out on, what day is it today? Wednesday. I might have one coming out Friday. If you're, like I said, if you want me to, in fact, I'll just show you stuff it. Right then, so the locomotive, what I've had this one way before the 14XX, and it's sort of like a Lima pannier tank. And like I said, if you want me to open this one up when I review it, because I've got two of them actually, I've got this one and I've got another one that says GWR on the side. I think Great Western might be my second favourite locomotive. But anyway, yeah, because obviously these ones aren't that hard to like take apart and then put back together. They're basically just like a Hornby Thomas in a way. Obviously, I know they're not, but like I said, if you want me to start doing that, whether it's with like my proper models, my custom models, I don't know about my Batman models because obviously they seem to be more delicate in my eyes anyway. But if you want me to start doing that, what I've just said, with like the models what I get from the markets, then I can start doing that, because obviously one day I do plan on going full DCC, you see, because obviously with today's technology and whatnot, I do want to start getting into that at some point in the future, but I'm obviously just mostly focused on getting my layout finished first before I do anything like that to it. But like I said, if you want me to do that on Friday, Friday, with that pannier tank, I can do. I'll open it up, see what the mechanism's like and whatnot, and see what the pickups are like and whatnot. And we'll just see what, oh shoot, I just remembered that. Let's just see how much the 14XX weighs. I just remembered about that chuffing bit as well. Right, come here. Wow, 187 grams. That's quite heavy actually. I mean, yeah, like I said, if you look carefully at the middle wheels, they've got traction tyres on. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you want me to start doing that with my models in the near future, then I can possibly start doing that. But it's like, obviously, yeah, it will add a bit more time on my videos, but in a way though, like, it's to obviously help you a lot understand what's under the locomotives, if you know what I'm saying, how they work and whatever. But anyway, guys, other than that, thank you for watching this video today. Please subscribe to my channel, because I really want to reach at least 350 by the end of this year, so come on guys, please do it. And like I said to you, if we reach, I think for 350 subscribers, I am going to do another request video, because I said to you on my thingy video when I did the giveaway, I'm doing it every 100, so like 300, which I've just done, 400, obviously that's next milestone, 500, 600 and so on, and obviously the prizes will get bigger as well. So yeah guys, have a lovely day, because by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a lovely day again, hopefully it is. And I guess I'll see you next time with that review of this pannier tank here. Yep, so have a lovely day and I'll see you later guys. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit.